Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we have another Project Pan intro. And I know what you're thinking. Ashley, didn't you just do one of these? Yes, I did. I like Project Panning, what can I say? And there are some fantastic projects going on out there. And I like to set unreasonable expectations for myself. So today we are going to be introducing this year's Harry Potter Project Pan. This was actually created by Christina Chang. I will make sure to link her information in the description box below. I'm also going to have some additional links down there. There is a spreadsheet of, at least as of right now, everybody who's participating in this project, as well as a link to the playlist down below. So if you enjoy project panning and this type of project interests you, you're going to have a whole bunch to be able to binge on. So, as I said, this was created by Christina Chang. She created it last year in 2019, and I'm pleased to say that I was able to take part in it last year, and I feel like, if I remember correctly, I was reasonably successful in that project. So hopefully I can be just as reasonably successful in this project as well. So essentially what she did was she chose 4 prompts that we are to choose products to fulfill. It is a rolling style project pan and it will have monthly updates. We will be updating on the 13th of every month. So this is going to run from today, which is May the 13th, all the way until December the 13th. So we are running in, what is that, like 6 months? I believe so, yes. So without me rambling anymore, let's talk about what the different prompts are. So the first prompt, and I am going to read off of my phone to make sure I get it right, is House Pride. Pick a product that represents your house. So I am a very proud Ravenclaw. I am a Ravenclaw through and through, and I don't think that the other houses get enough representation and enough love. So I am bringing it down for House Ravenclaw. So the 2 colors that represent Ravenclaw are blue and bronze. The movie took some creative liberties, but it is blue and bronze. So for bronze, because I don't really do well with blue products, I'm going to go with bronze, and I'm actually going to go with this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner. The shade is Starfire, but it's this beautiful bronzy glitter. So this is going to be my first product. So I'm not going to try to use this up entirely. That is crazy. Not just because we're in quarantine and I don't seem to do my makeup very often these days, but because there's a ton in here. So I'm going to do a usage goal for actually I think all of the products that I'm putting in this project. So I'm going to go with 40 uses on this guy here. So again, to represent the bronze of House Ravenclaw, we're going with this guy here. So the second prompt is Peeves. So you are going to pick a product that you initially hated but grew to love or find crucial to your routine. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have anything that fits into that category. The closest thing is something that I don't even have anymore. So let's flash back to my 2019 Project Pan. And in that, I had my Becca Under Eye corrector. And I had put it in the project because I didn't really enjoy it and I wanted to still make sure I was getting use out of it. I ended up falling in love with that product and I have completed it, used it up entirely. When I started getting low on it, I bought this guy here. So this is by Tula. This is the Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I wanted it to do the same thing as the Becca Under Eye. I don't know why I thought that it would, because the Becca Under Eye corrector is a peachy corrector. This is a clear balm. Actually, it looks kind of blue, but it's clear. It goes on clear. It's got a very subtle sheen to it. I don't know why I thought in my mind that this would do the same thing as that Becca product. So I want to use this guy 40 times to see if I can fall in love with it. So that is Peeves. Doesn't quite fit the category, but it's in the spirit of the category. Ha, spirit. All right, so 40 times on this guy here. So the next prompt is Mrs. Weasley's Christmas sweater. Pick a product that always makes you feel good when you use it. I also struggled with this prompt because I've got a lot of products that do that for me, which is good. I mean, that's good, right? So my first thought, the first thing that came to mind is the lip color that I'm wearing now. This is by Givenchy. This is my very favorite lipstick ever. It is their lipstick in the shade 315, and I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I don't speak French. It is what I'm wearing on my lips now, but here's the thing. We're in quarantine. I don't do a good job of wearing colored lip products when I'm just at home for a few different reasons. First of all, I just never really think of it. But also, I'm quarantined at home with my kids. And I am an overly affectionate parent who kisses them a lot. So for that reason, I definitely don't wear colored lip products because then it just gets all over my kid. So even though that was my first thought, that's not what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with my runner-up product, which is this highlighter by Becca. This is in the shade Lilac Geode. I purchased this a few years ago, and it is just so stunning. I remember vividly being in Ulta and swatching it on my hand, and then just walking around, and I kept looking at it. And I just remember thinking how pretty it was. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. No, I don't think you can. But I remember just continuing to look at it and thinking how pretty it was. And I didn't buy it that day because I was like, I have enough highlighters. I don't need any more. It's got this beautiful, like, pinky gold sort of reflect. And I was not super in. I'm still not super into colored highlighters. But I thought about it like for days and days and days and weeks on end. I kept thinking about just how pretty that highlighter was. So I went back and bought it for myself. And every time I wear it, it's so pretty and it just makes me happy and makes me smile. So this is going to be my Mrs. Weasley's Christmas sweater. Again, I do have a usage goal because I'm working on other highlighters and I'm nowhere near hitting pan. As much as I've used this, I don't think I'm anywhere near hitting pan. So I am going to do a usage goal on this guy as well. It's going to be 40 usages for this beauty right here. And then the final prompt is extendable ears, a product that you bought just because you heard someone else mention it or recommend it. And guys, that is the majority of the makeup that I have purchased has been because I have seen it on YouTube on somebody else's channel because I am easily swayed. So I had a lot to choose from, and what I ended up settling on is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I feel like this is so just widely touted by pretty much everybody here on YouTube. So again, it has gotten some love and some usage. I have it in the shade Light Bronzer. So again, you probably already know what I'm going to say. I've got a usage goal on this as well, 40 usages before I can call it satisfied on this guy here. So those are all 4 of the prompts that we have this year. As far as I recall, this is a rolling style project pan. So once I hit my 40 usages on any of these products, I can roll them out and roll something in its place that still meets the criteria of the prompt. If you are doing this project, I am so excited to watch your intro videos and to cheer you along as we go through this project together. And certainly if this is something that you're like, yes, I have been waiting for a project like this, feel free to jump in. Christina has opened this up to everybody, so definitely go ahead and get started. Make sure to go over to her channel, let her know that you are going to be participating so that you can be added to the playlist and to the spreadsheet, but it is the more the merrier. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.